Hello everyone and welcome to the 2025 MXGP Awards here in Darwin, Australia. Now we've had a fantastic day at the MXGP Australia, presented by Sitzler, and now it's time to be a little bit more glamorous. We've got the red carpet and of course we have our awards to follow, celebrating all of our world champions from 2025. Now I'd like to introduce CEO of Motorcycling from Australia, Mr. Peter Doyle. Peter Doyle, just tell us, we've had a fantastic event this weekend. How does an event of this caliber really help kind of push young motorcyclists forward?
I think down here in Australia we have a bit of limited opportunity. We're a long way away down here, and to get MXGP back here, it's aspirational for our young guys, but it's tough to get to Europe, so having a Grand Prix down here gets them to showcase.
And of course we saw many Australian fans as well. It's so motivating for them as well, and of course we've got another 5 years to come.
Yeah, the Aussie motocross guys, probably like the rest of the world, they're pretty hardcore. You would have seen today. The rain, it didn't dampen their spirit. So no, it'll create a great following here, and I think it'll just grow. Yeah.
Okay, I'm just going to repeat the question. A few technical issues this end. Once again, if you didn't hear me at home, how does an event of this caliber benefit the next generation of Australian riders and of course the passionate fans?
Well, I think it's aspirational for the Australian riders, and Australia being a bit remote down here, a long way from nowhere, it's very difficult to get to Europe, so having this MXGP here it gives them a chance to showcase their talent to the world.
And we heard today that the tickets are already on sale for next year. There's a 5-year partnership securing this. That's fantastic for the fans, for organisers, for motocross riders as well who want to get on board.
Yeah, it's we should be much better next year than we were this year. I thought it was a pretty good event.
It was fantastic.
A bit more time, we know we can pick up the bugs from this year, but they've got 5 years now, and we can just build them.
Yeah, it was a fantastic event. Thank you. Have a wonderful evening.
Thank you.
Thank you. Okay, thank you very much. Okay, we do have, I do believe, the Honourable Gerard Marley from the Northern Territory, Acting Chief Minister. I spoke to him a little bit earlier today on the start grid. It was all very exciting. Minister, the atmosphere at the Hidden Valley Racetrack today was just incredible. What was it like for you after so many months and months of hard work to actually be there and witness it all in action?
It was really amazing. The atmosphere was great. The crowd had a great time. The track was good. We all walked around. Everyone I spoke to was having a really great time.
Yep. Beyond racing as well, what does this event do for the territory of Darwin, the Northern Territory? I mean, it's such a big event, but it means a lot to this region.
It puts us on the map. You know, we've been here a long time, and this is a global event, and lots of people are watching around the world, and it just really shows that Darwin can deliver. We are placed here, we are a great location, we've got a great atmosphere, and we can deliver these major events.
Thank you very much, Minister. Have a wonderful evening. Thank you. Okay, I do believe we have another guest. We have Susanna Bishop, Chief Executive Officer of the Department of Tourism here in the Northern Territory. Susanna, we have had a fantastic day today. We really, really have. I know I spoke to you earlier as well. Just tell us, it's been 24 years since the MXGP of Australia has even happened. What does this mean to the Northern Territory, for future Australian riders and for all involved here in Darwin?
Oh, it's really putting us in the map. And I think for the community overseas is seeing that we are a strong competitor. I think for grassroots, it's really celebrating the sport and making sure that people want to join it and be the next superstars of the future. Most importantly, our hotels are full, restaurants are full. We have an incredible atmosphere of people coming to the event and then travelling and enjoying everything we've got to offer.
Actually, Susanna, that was my next question. In terms of having this event in the Northern Territory, what impact did it have on tourism? Because I was there today and there were so many people. I don't think someone said they've never seen that amount of people at that track.
We had 58% from interstate and internationally, so that's a lot of people travelling to come here and we've got to offer. So when you translate that new money that comes into the territory, it's fantastic for everyone, and it makes sure that we can continue to do those great things in the future.
It was amazing. Have a fantastic evening, Susanna.
Thank you. Enjoy.
Thank you. Okay, joining me now, we have two-time MXGP World Champion Roman Febvre. Roman, just tell us, what were your nerves like before today's races? I mean, did you even sleep last night?
Honestly, the last few days, not so much. Even if the gap was quite important. It's just you just think about any circumstances, like crashing, of course, or whatever, to get injured. So it has been tough, but I have been dealing with quite good, and I could even race pretty strong today. So I'm happy of it, and for sure I'm really happy to have my second world title now. So
Apart from China last weekend, was there a moment during the season when you thought, do you know what, I've got this second world title down, I've got this?
No. Honestly, no, because I'm not a guy to think like this. I'm just trying my best every time, but just also I consider every rider to be able to also beat me. So I'm just focused on what I have to do. I know that this year I got the speed, I got the fitness. I didn't make any major mistake, which was really good. This why I was consistent like this. But before China was quite tight. And after China I could breathe a little bit. In Australia, and for sure makes me a little bit more enjoyable, like the racing.
And of course your closest competitor, Lucas Koenen, hats off to him. He took the fight to the final round. He's just 18 years old, and it was his rookie season in the class. Did you expect him to be so strong so soon?
No, honestly not. I think no one, not at that level. We knew that he was good on 250 and he could be good also on 450, but to be let's say that quick, strong, and then when he was leading a race, it was quite hard to beat him. So no, that's strong not, but we see half of the season that he was strong, coming in strong, and I know how it feels to be a rookie. I know that
exactly.
And then we have been few guys winning on the first year in the MXGP class as a rookie, so I was expecting him to be strong and to go for it. So I was ready for the fight. So I'm really happy to have won that fight.
And finally, just because I want you to enjoy your evening, I know it's going to be very busy, but this world title's come 10 years after your first world title. What does this second world title, how does it compare to the first one, and what does it mean to you?
The world, to me, I feel like just the second one I will enjoy even more. Even more after 10 years.
Because it took 10 years to get it.
10 years. Just that I'm a little bit more mature and more experienced, then for sure I know I will just enjoy it more with my family and everything. And it's been so good, and now I make history also with Kawasaki, because
exactly.
50, so I'm also really pleased with this, the first one. So let's see how it will go.
Enjoy your evening. Thank you. Our MXGP World Champion Roman Febvre there. Okay, I see in the corner of my eye, I see two-time WMX World Champion Lotte van Drunen. Lotte, firstly, I'll start with the obvious question. What does this second world title mean to you?
A lot, obviously. I mean, they always say the first title is a difficult one to get, but the second one is definitely harder. It's unbelievable.
This morning, I say this morning, from yesterday actually, you seemed quite nervous, so you definitely weren't yourself in that first race. Was that the nerves getting to you, maybe the pressure, maybe overthinking it a bit, or was there something else?
Well, you always still have to do it, no matter if you're almost a moto in front or 1 point, you still have to make it to the finish. And I wasn't nervous until I get to the track. Everything was good until I put on my helmet and get out. So, and then I got the whole shot today, and that gave me a lot of confidence. I was finally riding like I haven't done won this season yet, so I was feeling really, really good. And then I was in a small battle with Daniela, and I let off. It wasn't big for me. I think 6 was enough for me. So I say, you know what? I'm just gonna ride this one out, be safe, and get the title.
And actually, at the start of this second race today, it definitely did you look more like yourself. You had some fire in your belly. Was it a case of, because it was so close at the top of the standings between the 3 of the girls, that you were like, do you know what? Full gas at the start. Once I know it's secure, then I can relax a little bit.
I just really wanted to get a good start, also because I haven't really had the best starts the past 2 seasons. So, and I knew that if I got a good start, I was more safe of being in a good position for the race. So, that whole show definitely made me feel good.
Yeah. All year it's been quite a nice story, because we've got youth with you, and we've also got the experience of Chiara Fontanesi. I mean, you're at different ends of the spectrums in your careers at the moment. What do you make of Chiara? She was I don't think many people expected her to be on the form that she was this year and be so close to getting the title herself.
No, definitely. I think as a mom of 2, it's incredible to be riding so far in the front still. So, of course, that's amazing for her. Of course, we're also in 2 completely different positions. Like you say, I am the young one learning, and she is the experienced one. And then I was the one leading, and she was chasing me. Yeah. So this is also a big difference, I think, in your riding style. I was always riding careful, while she could, take more risks, especially this last race, because Daniela and Chiara were 2nd or 3rd already. But I think it's really cool to see a very experienced rider and a young rider together.
Yeah. And just finally, from last year when you picked up your first world title, Lotte, the attention, the media, the almost like crazy circus that comes after getting a world championship title. Are you ready for that again this year, or do you feel a little bit more prepared? You kind of know what to expect, what's to come next?
Well, I definitely know what to expect, but I like it and I enjoy it. That's how I see it. Just enjoy what you're doing. There's not many 18-year-olds that get this attention, so I really try to take every bit of it.
Have a good evening and enjoy the attention, Lotte.
Thank you.
Thank you. Okay, that's Lotte van Drunen there, 2-time WMX world champion. Who do I see with that gold medal around his neck? It's Simon Ngenfelder, Red Bull KTM Factory MX2 rider. Simon, I really am quite speechless about that second race. I mean, I've been doing this for quite some time, and I have never seen a championship decider quite like it. How was it from your seat?
I saw those dark clouds in front of, just next to our track before the start, and I was like, please. And even the wind was pushing them in the other direction, so I was like, okay, just 21 tear offset will be fine.
Yeah.
And then we started, and first, second lap, I think it already started, and I had 2 crashes. One time Kai took me down, and one time I crashed by myself, and I was like, oh, now it's done. But then it started raining so much, but I felt like I was not there anymore. My body was riding, but my head was not there anymore, and I was just continuing, and they on the pit board was always written, save the bike, and so I was just trying to wheelie over all of those puddles and not to crash anymore.
Yeah.
Which then somehow worked out, and I saw I'm 6th in that second race, and somehow I won it. So.
But this is the thing, Simon. It was at one point you were I was like, it's not going to get it. I generally didn't think he's not going to get it. But we always say that the rain is it's a game changer, isn't it? But that wasn't just rain. We've had a lot of rain in MXGP this year, but that was not just rain. Are you good in the wet? Do you prefer the wet, or was it a case of do you know what? It's just survival mode at this point, and then just see what happens?
I was always pretty good in the wet, but this year I preferred dry rounds, let's say like this. And for sure I hope that it doesn't rain, because deciding a championship like this is always difficult, because you never know what's going to happen next, and you need to trust a lot the bike. But I think the team and everybody at the Decarli crew did an awesome job. My bike was riding and continuing, and could even do a burnout after the race. So
I saw that. I didn't want to get mud in my face. I was moving back.
So somehow they did a really good job, and
Simon, you've been, I think, 3rd. How many times in a row now? 3 times. What does this title mean to you? Because it's not come easy for you this year, and also previous years you've just been waiting, working so hard for this moment right now. What does it mean to you after, I guess, years of trying?
Yeah, this year I was really changing up quite some things with my training, with all the things. I risk a lot, I spend a lot of money, but yeah, it's all worth it when you then have the medal in your hand and you're just, happy. But in the end I couldn't believe it when I crossed the finish line. I was like riding next to the pit lane in the last lap, thumbs up, and I just saw Claudio and all the mechanics completely dirty, just jumping with the hands in the air.
Do you know what? I actually saw Claudio Di Carli. I swear I saw tears in his eyes. I saw it. The amount of titles that man has. I saw tears in his eyes for this one.
Yeah, I would say, I think so, because he took me when I was 17 years old. He learned me a lot, and I'm really thankful for them. They stood by my side for a long time, and to bring a World Championship home for them. And I think it was now the 15th World Championship title they have.
Wow.
Feels really special, and like giving something back to the team. So yeah.
Well, huge congratulations on being the MX2 World Champion. Enjoy your evening, Simon.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. 2025 MX2 World Champion. He was too cool for school when I spoke to him on a Friday, but who would have thought the crazy turn of events that would have happened this Sunday, especially in that second race. Let's see if we've got anyone else. Yes, we have Davide Luongo, CEO of Infront. What an event. I think I have not heard a negative thing said about this weekend. It was just positive all the way. You must be so pleased from your side of the MXGP Australia presented by Sitzler.
Yeah, it has been a fantastic conclusion of a great season. You know, after 20 Grand Prix, we arrive here with 3 titles to be given, and what a races. We had weather condition crazy. We had great races, battles, crashes. It was full of action, and we have 3 fantastic champions at the end of the day. So it was a great GP. It was the first time we were coming here for 24 years. So all great, all good. Great evening also to come.
Exactly. The first time we've been here in Australia for 24 years. But also we heard today we've got tickets on sale for next year as well. And there's a 5-year partnership. So we've got loads more Australian accent to come.
Yeah, I think we engage for the long term here. You know, when first time we arrived here was 1 year ago. And it was a clear wish of the government and the local people here to establish MXGP for long term, and they make great investment for the track. You see all the infrastructures that we had around, so it's a long-term project, and we are sure to be back here next year at that time and for the year to come.
Okay, have a wonderful evening. Thank you, Davide.
Thank you, Lisa. Bye.
Thank you. Okay, Davide Luongo there, CEO of Infront Motor Racing. Who else? I'm like trying to keep my eyes open, seeing if anyone else is here. I don't think that we... Okay, Vegas, FIM president. Wow, you were there today. You witnessed everything in action.
Everything.
What an incredible event MXGP Australia presented by Sitzler was. How was it for you?
Nobody will ever forget this race. That's for sure.
No.
Because we had we saw the storm coming, and then it was a big shower, but everything went well. The world champions were already found. They were happy. The races were fantastic, and the track was very good, so everybody's happy.
I just spoke to David there. It's been 24 years since we've been here in Australia for a world-class motocross event. How important is it to have an event on this side of the world? I mean, it's a world championship after all, isn't it?
It is, because we, as you say, we cannot just rely on European races.
No.
So we, in the Motocross World Championship, we are going to. We should go also to Latin America and to Africa, but we are going a lot in Asia, now in Oceania and in America, and so we are happy. But as you say, this must be a global world championship, not just in a few countries.
Have a wonderful evening. Thank you.
So, thank you.
Thank you. I'll see you later. Okay, who else is here? I can't see anyone else at the moment. Oh, I actually see Mr. Lucas Koonen over there. If someone can get Lucas Koonen for me, perhaps? If we can get Lucas Koonen, is that a possibility? Yep. I see him smiling. It was a really fantastic year for him. I mean, he had the silver medal around his neck. Of course, he was going for his first MXGP world title, but you cannot knock what this 18-year-old has done this season. Lucas, I caught you there at the corner of my eye, all smiles. And of course, I've got Sasha here as well. Lucas, silver medalist. How do you reflect on today? How do you reflect on your 2025 season?
I mean, not a bad season, what happened in the beginning. So, I mean, I just a big suffer in the beginning, and then I just built my way up. And I mean, it was difficult for me because a lot of people doubted me, and I just tried my best and proved them wrong, let's say. So, I mean, in the end, I get P2. I was close at some point, but around the end I made some mistakes at 2 GPs, so it can happen. I was still a rookie, so I mean, I'm happy to finish off with the second place. I think all the other rewards I won, only not the title, but I mean, second place is not a bad one. Fantastic. It's the first one of the losers, let's say. But
no, you're not a loser. I don't like that saying.
I mean, I have the winner mentality, like everybody have, but I mean, overall, we had a good season. We have some positive things, and hope to shine next year at a lot better position.
Now, you came in as a rookie. I know you don't like that name as a rookie, but rookie in the MXGP class. Oh, and then obviously everyone doubted you, like you said. And at what point did you think, do you know what? I can actually go for this world title. What was the point where you thought that?
I mean, when Tim had his problem there, for me, he couldn't do really much about that. So I was a bit sad for him because, I mean, he was dominating, honestly. He was railing everybody, was just on point. And then after that, I just started winning, and I didn't really think about battling for the title. I was just doing my own thing, and at the end, I was like 9 points down. I was like, oh, maybe something interesting is coming. But yeah, was fun.
Well, you took the fight to the final round. A fantastic year for you, a fantastic season. Thank you, Lucas.
Thank you.
Okay, let's move on to your twin brother, Sasha Kunin. Sasha, wow, just tell us, the 2025 season has come to the end. It's been a long year, hasn't it? How's it been for you? How do you reflect on your year?
Yeah, it was good. It was better than the last few years. So yeah, we were happy. We had a lot of up and downs, but we are quite happy with the end of the season. We were really consistent and showing everyone we can win in the dry or in the wet. So yeah, we're happy.
You did say you had a lot of ups and downs, and actually looking back in the first half of the season there were a few mistakes made. What did you change? What did you change from the first half of the season to the second half where you did find that consistency?
It was kind of difficult, let's say. We worked a lot with my dad and my brother to work on it, but we just made like a lot of progress on managing races, and it worked quite well, let's say, for the end of the season. We did a lot of podiums. We win 2 GPs. We could have won more, but it's the same. We are happy.
And also, that's definitely something to build on. What do you think, Sasha, that you've learned this season? Like you said, the ups and downs, but you must have learned something this season that you can take into next year, into 2026.
Yeah, for sure, be the most consistent possible, because every race counts, every point counts. So that you need to be there first round already. So yeah, I think it's the main goal.
Sasha Kunin, have a wonderful evening. Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, I don't think we have anyone else. Oh, we've got... He's got his hand up. Come in. Yeah, come in. It's Davide De Carli. I can barely see you there.
Drink, huh?
Oh, you got the free... You got 2 free drinks there. You got 2 free drinks. Oh, Davide De Carli. I just spoke to Simon. That second race. I am totally speechless of what I witnessed today.
What an incredible year in general, you know, and especially this last moto.
Yeah.
Amazing. We were swimming in the mud in the end. But anyway, overall the season was incredible. There were 5 riders this year sharing the red plates.
Yes.
This is something I think in the history never happened. So everybody was really fast. We took the red plate. We lost the red plate in Germany. Is the home from Simon, and then we took again the red plate in Latvia. After Latvia, we had a bigger gap, but then Kai was coming faster and faster in the Sand GP. He catch up a lot of points. But what I can see, Simon from this year and last year, it was more prepared physically, mentally. He was more ready to win. 1 year more mature. Yeah, overall really happy. From 2019 we didn't win the title in 250. Last time was with Jorge. I would like to thank all the people involved in this project, my mechanics, my family too, my team coordinator, my physio. Everything went well in the end, and I would like to thank KDM. We developed together a really good machine. And thanks to WP Racing also. In the end, overall, I'm really happy, and I would like to congrats also with Lucas Kunen.
Exactly.
Which,
fantastic job.
Many people maybe don't know what happened, but this is something is between him and me. But he did really crazy this year. 18 years old. Nobody did this. So congrats to all of these people, and I'm really proud of what we have done this year.
Davide De Carli, have a fantastic evening.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Okay, I think we can wrap things up here. So we've got the 2025 MXGP Awards coming up very shortly to celebrate all our 2025 world champions.